Good morning, students. In our today's class, we will learn the properties of multiplication of rational number. Properties of multiplication of rational number. Properties of addition of rational number we already learned in our previous classes, and it is same thing with the multiplication sign. Whatever properties we have learned in addition of rational number, the same properties are existing in case of multiplication of rational number also, and all are same, only that there is a difference of sign. There is addition plus sign is there, here it is multiplication sign. So now let's start how many properties are there in multiplication of rational number. First property is a closure property. Properties of multiplication. First property is closure property. What is a closure property? Earlier I have said, again I am saying that if we multiply two rational number and if their product comes rational number, then this property of rational number is known to be a closure property. अगर दो रैशनल नंबर को हम लोग मल्टीप्लाई करें और उसका रिजल्ट, उसका प्रोडक्ट रैशनल नंबर ही आए, so that is called a closure property. So let's check here. They have taken two rational number 1 by 3 and 5 by 9 and they are multiplying. So 1 5 is a 5, 3 9 is a 27. So product which is came 5 by 27, it is also a rational number. So this one is the rational number, this one also rational number. If you multiply these two rational number, products comes rational number. So this is a closure property of rational number. Next property, that is commutative property. What is a commutative property? It is also very easy. Commutative property, if we take two rational number and we find out the product of that two rational number, and in second step, if we interchange the digits, if we interchange the rational number and again we are finding out the rational number, in their product there will be no change. This property is known to be a commutative property. See here, a by b is a rational number and c by d is another rational number. Two rational number they have taken. Now if we multiply a by b and c by d, and after that if we multiply c by d and a by b, first we have taken a by b and c by d, in second we have taken c by d first, then a by b, but they have put in between equal sign. That means in their product there will be no change. So that is called a commutative property. Let's have some example. They have taken here 2 by 3 into 4 by 5. 2 by 3 and 4 by 5, if we multiply, we will get 8 by 15. Now if we interchange the digit, first we have taken here 2 by 3 and then 4 by 5. Now let's take 4 by 5 first. So they have taken 4 by 5 and in last they have taken 2 by 3 and multiply it, it will come same 8 by 15. So in commutative property, the product of two rational number is equal. And what does the commutative property means? If we multiply two rational number, their product, and after interchanging the rational number, their product, both are same. Next is associative property. Here you can see third property is associative property. What is associative property? If we take three rational numbers, they have taken here a by b, c by d and e by f. A by b, c by d and e by f. Three rational number they have taken. And after taking these three rational number, first what they are doing, they are finding out the product of first rational number and second rational number separately in a bracket, and third one they are keeping outside. So first and second they are taking inside the bracket, and third one they are keeping outside. In next step what they are doing, first one they are not taking, keeping outside. Second and third they are taking inside the bracket. First one keeping outside, and second and third they are keeping inside the bracket. And in this way they will find out the product of these three rational number. This is the first case, this is the second case. After getting the product they will see that their products are coming same. There is no change in the product. So this kind of property is known as associative property. When we are grouping together and multiplying, that time this order of property is known as associative property. Let's have some example here. Minus 4 by 5, 3 by 7 and minus 8 by 11. Three rational number they have taken. See here in this next step what they have did. Minus 4 by 5 and 3 by 7 in one group they have kept, and minus 8 by 11 kept outside. So if we multiply minus 4 and 3, it will be minus 12. 4 3 is a 12 and minus plus minus, so minus 12. 5 7 is a 35, so 35. And after that first and second multiplied, third one is remain, right? That is minus 8 by 11. So we are multiplying minus 8 by 11. So minus minus plus 12 8 is a 96. 35 into 11 if you multiply it will come 385. So the product came 96 by 385 after multiplying these two by group, and after group result we multiplied this one, so came product 96 by 385. Now let's check. We will group now, not first one, second and third one we will group, and first one we will keep it separate. So here see minus 4 by 5 they have kept separate, and 3 by 7 and 8 minus 8 by 11 they have made one group. So minus 4 by 5 remain as it is, and this 3 and minus 8 we have to multiply, it will come minus 24, and 3 7s are 11, 77, 3 11s are 77. After multiplying the bracket one, now we will multiply with the number which is outside. So 4 and 24 if you multiply it will come 96. 5 77s are 385. So see, both upside and downside their products are same if we group together and one is separate. One is separate, another two is grouped together, and in this way if we find out the product, there will be no change in the product. It will remain same. So that is all about your associative property. Thank you.